My name is Sonny Michael Chohan. I'm a Midlands-based actor first and filmmaker second, and all the other stuff. And I also run Millennium Productions, which is based here in Birmingham. So my film Lipstick, it's a short film. It's about a day in the life of a school teacher, a secondary school teacher, and how he is kind of misunderstood and mistreated by the rest of the school staff and students. And he's kind of focused upon mental health, isolation, bullying, but showing it from a teacher's point of view rather than a student's.
Is everything okay?
Shannon, what's taking you so... What's going on?
Minister, I'll meet you outside.
I'm not leaving you alone with him. Are you mad?
So the story is actually based on two people that I know. One, which is my own secondary school teacher back in the day, also with a guy that I used to work with. So I kind of joined both stories together of how those two were treated. One in the 90s, one in the late 2000s. So I kind of just put both stories together and created Lipstick. So this is probably the most challenging project we've done so far, because initially it started out in 2018, and then it got cancelled for one reason or another. Then COVID hit, then it got cancelled again. Then we brought it back in 2023 and it got cancelled again because the location we were filming at got burnt down to the ground. So in 2024 we brought it back, and we just thought, oh, nothing can go wrong this time. Everyone's here, everything's set. And then on the day we had some key crew members who dropped out last minute. So it was the first time ever I was directing whilst holding a boom mic and doing the sound as well. So that was quite interesting. Yeah, so it was great. This is the first time I've had a film nominated in Birmingham Film Festival, which I'm not a part of, because normally I've always, I started directing to kind of give myself the roles that I wanted. But Lipstick is the first film I've ever made through Millennium, in which I'm not a part of as a cast member. So it was good to actually get nominated from a filmmaking point of view. And hopefully I've done a good job. I always enter my projects into film festivals in Birmingham because I think it's great. This is also the Lipstick premiere, the UK premiere. Same with my last film a few years back, 2.5 Minutes, which was also the UK premiere in Birmingham Film Festival. I just think Birmingham Film Festival is great because obviously Birmingham's given me everything. So to have my films always premiered in Birmingham is always my #1 goal. And obviously all the cast and crew that we use is Birmingham based as well. But in terms of upcoming projects, yeah, there's a few in the pipeline. I don't want to give too much away, but there's a short film we're working on, a TV pilot again that we're working on, and potential feature as well. So for me, film festivals is a place where people come from all walks of life that I don't know and never met before. So I always know that I'm going to get a genuine response, not just from family and friends. I'm just going to say, oh, my film's great. So I always like to have a great opinion, and I use it as a tester to see where I'm going wrong, what I can improve on for my next project. I think Birmingham was great, especially now with the upcoming talent, but obviously I've been based here since 2013. It's my second home, so I've always used Birmingham for the creative side and everything. It's multicultural, there's loads of different stories to tell, loads of great locations, loads of talent. Yeah, there's just something about Birmingham that I don't think we get on Southern and Manchester side. It's more homely. Everyone kind of chips in as and when and helps each other. There's not many egos about, so it's good. Everyone just mucks in like a family. So with Lipstick in particular, I want to show the old saying, there's always two sides to a story. It's not always true. There's always more than two sides to a story, as you'll find out in this film. Everyone's got their own opinion about Mr. Shergill, our lead character. Everyone's got their own version of the story. Obviously, I don't want to give too much away about what the story is. But yeah, there's always more than two sides to a story, and that's what I want to show. And also, you shouldn't always judge people just through hearsay. Yeah, there's always room for changes. I think the first thing I would change is the shooting schedule, because we tried to cram in a 5-day shoot into 3 days. So it ended up being like 18-hour shoots, which is not always good. But that was just due to the location, and obviously all the cast and crew, I've worked with them many times before, they're like family, so everyone kind of just mucked in and stayed longer than expected. But next time, given the time, I would like to make a more realistic schedule rather than trying to cram everything in. But then sometimes it has its advantages as well. Might have made the end result better, so I'm not sure if I would actually change anything actually. But yeah, maybe timing, to keep it a bit more working hours. I think people should come and watch Lipstick because I think it will change their mind on certain aspects of the storyline and the kind of message that I'm trying to show. Hopefully, even if it changes one person's perspective in the audience, I know I've done my job. I think it will. But like I said, we won't know until the actual night. So come and watch our film Lipstick. It's on at Millennium Point on Sunday the 16th of November at 12 p.m. Tickets are free, so you shouldn't have any excuses. So come along and bring a mate as well.